Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to discuss about VI characteristic curve of diode. Okay. So what is diode? Diode is a semiconductor device which allow current to flow in one direction. It is a two-terminal device and their names are anode terminal and a cathode terminal. Okay. So this is the curve which we are going to analyze it, how we are going to make this curve. Okay. So in forward bias, if you connect your source terminal or your battery terminal, positive side of the battery terminal to the anode and the negative terminal of the battery to the cathode, this will be called as forward bias. And if you connect the negative terminal of the battery to the anode of the diode and the positive terminal of the battery to the cathode, this will be reverse bias. In forward bias, diode act as a closed switch. So when the switch is closed, it's just like current start flowing, and when the switch is open in reverse bias, current stop flowing. So if we want to draw the graph, which is basically ideal diode graph, so it would be look like this. For the forward bias, when we apply the voltages, current start flowing, and for the reverse bias, even if we increase the voltage, current would not flow. Okay. So and one more thing you can see in this graph, uh, there is if you can see, current start flowing when you apply the voltages, current start flowing. But if you see the actual graph, there's a time delay, or you can say there's some potential required. After that it can start flowing the current. Okay, which is actually known as threshold voltage or knee voltages. So in case 2, we are going to identify this threshold voltage, and if we are using a silicon based semiconductor diode, then the threshold voltage will be 0.7, and for the germanium it will be 0.3 voltages. Okay, so circuit diagram will be look like something like this. In forward bias, there is a battery. This is our battery, and this is VT, threshold voltage, which is required to make it operational or to start flowing the current. And in reverse bias, as you can see, current cannot flow because the switch is open. So the graph will be look like this. But one more thing you can see, that this graph is just the current start flowing rapidly. Okay, there is no linear changes, but in actual graph there is a linear C. What is linear graph? And if you know the graph of resistor, the growth is like this. Okay, if you increase the voltage, current will increase, but linearly. Okay, so there in actual graph of diode, there is a linear rise, but we are observing a straight line. Okay, so it's mean there must be some resistance. Okay, which is known as bulk resistance, which can be calculated through this slope. So the final circuit will become like this. So we have a battery, a switch, and a threshold voltage, and some constant resistance. If you can see, before this threshold point, the resistance is infinite, but after this threshold voltage, the resistance is somehow finite and known as bulk resistance. For the reverse bias condition, still current would not flow as the switch is open. Okay, so let's go for the summary. This and we are going to draw the graph of VI curve. So for the forward bias, this is going to be our knee voltage, or you can say threshold voltage. And for the reverse bias, there's a small current can be flow, but the thing is, if you keep increasing the reverse voltages, at some point diode will break or burn, and this is known as breakdown region. If you can see this picture, both graph for the forward bias and for the reverse bias seem symmetric, but actually it is not. If you can observe, the current in the forward bias is in milliampere, and in the reverse bias it's in microampere, and the voltages are in 0.5, 1, 1.5, but for the reverse bias is minus 10 volt, minus 20 volt, and minus 30 volt. So I hope you like this video. So don't forget to like it, subscribe it, and share it. Allah Hafiz.